Okay, so hey everybody, Shane here, daily-astrocat.com, and today is Sunday. It is the 11th of January, so let's go. 111, it should be a nice portal day for trying to get some of our better, some manifestation done, right? That 1111 is where you make a wish, you make a desire, right? 111, same thing, 11, it's three ones, right? So anyway, let's talk about this because, the astrology for today is going to be quite kind of like a repeat of yesterday's, only with a little bit of my more sanguine attitude towards it. Because I don't, it's just ridiculous some of the stuff that's going on. So Sunday, and the void of course moon in Libra finally enters Scorpio at 5:55 in the morning. Remember, it's been void of course all night, and that means it's going to be void of course all in the early morning hours too, right? Now, holy triple numbers, Batman. We got 111, right? We got 555. Interesting, right? Now, we know that the moon in Scorpio can be quite powerful and quite determined, right? Now, Scorpio has a fixed sign and has a determination that goes beneath the surface to find out why things are the way they are and not as they appear to be. The day gets a little emotional as well. Please try to stick to your guns as far as health is concerned, okay? Venus is square Chiron, okay? So, don't let your old self-doubts or past injuries or physical or emotional, whatever it is you have, whether they're physical or emotional, get to you. This moon has you feeling like it's the most awful thing ever. Yeah, you're just going to feel that way, right? You're going to feel like, oh my God, I can't do anything. Oh no, I can't do this. Okay, so just remember, this too shall pass. It must be weather-related or something, right? Even in the run-up to this, I'm starting to feel some aches and pains that I usually don't feel. So this is something interesting, right? So now, look, it's going to feel like it's bad. And, this moon will have you feeling like it's the most awful thing ever. And for some, that just may be true. But for others, it's not. The Mars aspects lately have us feeling as if something is really off and wrong with the world. Despite all that has occurred nationally this week, guess what? Not one football game, not one sporting event will be canceled or delayed. Today's keyword is resilience. Now, the color is blood red. Now, the serious nature this Capricorn season has taken is unnecessary and ludicrous. Belligerence on the world stage is taken on a new level of hubris as small men continue to push their antiquated dreams to try to desperately hold on to power. That power is being challenged currently in places like, say Iran, okay, or even in the United States. The people are in the streets. This is Pluto in Aquarius. That's right. This is as Pluto in Aquarius as this can get. Now, will it last, or will the state apparatus crush all of this? Well, you have to remember that Pluto was in Capricorn for quite a while before passing into Aquarius, right? So that the powers that be had a chance to really consolidate their power, and this still hasn't rested. Pluto still has not been able to wrest that away from them, right? So, look no further than our own backyard to see what kind of cruelty those in power are gleefully committing to retain power, instill fear, and assert control. How do we, as responsible and caring citizens of this planet, deal with this repression? Just remember, the last time Pluto was in Aquarius was when the French Revolution occurred. The 1% think they are clever. I think they're outnumbered. Okay, so as difficult as things may appear, we have some options today that may help us in seeing that the backlash to these events is merely just beginning. The moon is square Pluto. This only lasts for a couple of hours. Pluto is going to be in Aquarius for a long time, almost 20 years, right? That being said, you know where the global trend is heading. Pluto is in the process of returning power to the people. Now, on a personal level, the propaganda is awful. And let me state right now that you will need to find multiple independent sources to piece together any shred of truth that this moon in Scorpio craves. Perhaps your mission is to help dig deeper and expose some of the forces behind these actions. Just a suggestion, just a thought, right? Okay, so one way of dealing with these changes is to let it seep into your art and creativity. It helps to document the injustice. We're documenting the times, right? The abuse of power. You also document the abuse of power and provide others with the inspiration to address whatever these transgressions are. You have this power, and today could possibly be your day to realize this. There we go. So, the astrology is in a very interesting place, right? We can use it to try to settle ourselves with, and reconcile ourselves with some of our 3D endeavors and stuff like that. However, it's also like a sign of repression coming in, right? Because that Capricorn is that old structure and order, right? Yeah. So just be aware of that. So in 1787, the moons of Uranus, Titania, and Oberon were discovered by the person who discovered Uranus, William Herschel. And our birth is Alexander Hamilton. He's born in 1755, and he died in 1804. He's a U.S. founding father and the first Secretary of the Treasury. He was born in Charlestown, Nevis, West Indies, and he died famously in 1804. And that is all I have for you. So, let's whatever we're going to do, recapitulate. There you go, recast. Oh my goodness. The color is blood red, and the key word is resilience. Be resilient, my friends, okay? Do me a favor, like, comment, follow, do all that nice stuff, right? Share. I love it. Thank you so much for doing so. I really appreciate and love every single one of you. Today is a 4. Happy astrocatting.